Go ahead and walk us through the NCAA passing leaders.
You're going to see some similarities here between the passing leaders and the overall passing leaders for teams. Gardner Minshew, of course, Washington State was #1. He leads the way there. Dwayne Haskins has put up great numbers. Jordan Tiamu, the replacement for Shea Patterson there, has done a fantastic job as a very potent aerial attack. We mentioned North Texas. Mason Fine, he's on there. Rypien over at Boise has done a great job. Kyler Murray has looked fantastic. Even David Blough has done a really good job for Purdue. And then you have some of your Big 12 programs. Alan Bowman, he's in there. Texas Tech, even though he's battled some injuries this year. Taylor Cornelius over at Oklahoma State. He also checks in inside that top 10. Now, some of your rushing leaders, I think you'll see some similarities here. No surprise, Jonathan Taylor, who has had an incredible workload the past year and a half for the Wisconsin Badgers. Darrell Henderson, still kind of flying under the radar, has had a great year for Memphis. J.J. Taylor for Arizona, he's been very good, even amidst some issues for Khalil Tate this year. And then Eno Benjamin over at Arizona State. Maybe it's not a huge surprise there, but the coaching staff really does want to run the football. From number 6 to 10 here, we've got Jermar Jefferson, who's done some great things for Oregon State on the radar. Zack Moss, a guy we've discussed before on College Football Now, having a great year. And then even some guys that have been in the Heisman discussion. Benny Snell, he's in there with over 1,000. Travis Etienne, despite actually not having a big workload because Clemson's been up by so much so often, is just below 1,000 yards, but he's there at number 10. Cron Higdon, by the way, James, not that far outside the top 10 either.
He is inside the top 10 time if you go by yards per game. He missed a full game. As such, he is number 11 in total yards.
So some receiving leaders. Here is a great trivia question to ask anyone you want because they're never going to get it right. Who is the nation's leader in receiving yards? No one's going to get Andy Isabella over at UMass correct. No one's going to get it right. They're all going to be like, I have no idea. Or they're going to go with like Jerry Jeudy or something.
And who the heck is that guy? Andy Isabella. What kind of name is that?
UMass has aired it out all year long. Antoine Wesley for Texas Tech has had a very nice year. Tylan Wallace too. Some other maybe bigger names on this next slide, namely A.J. Brown at Ole Miss. And then about Jerry Jeudy for Alabama, James. It's a very different offense for Alabama this year. They are much more active and involved to the end.
Tom, their ability to reinvent their offense around Tua is one of the more remarkable things that we've seen in college football. Nick Saban, not a guy to change things up that much, but they are an air raid offense, Tom. They are the highest scoring team in college football. They have one of the best offenses, if not the best offense in college football, at least from a yards perspective. And you're looking at them, Tom, who can beat Alabama. It's not about who could score in the defense anymore. It's who can shut down that absurdly high-powered offense.